What's up, y'all? Peace. So, we heard through the media reports, through X's family, that DMX passed on, Earl Simmons. I believe he was 50 years old. And so, let him go in peace and power. Celebrate his life. Celebrate what he left, the impression that he left, and keep his memory alive. That's what it's all about to me. And I've learned that by losing loved ones, uh, that that's what it is. That's what it's all about. You know, you let them go. You know, it's sad, but it's also like you don't have to be sad for him. Like, oh, that he had to leave. Dad, he ain't even get to live life. This and that and the third. In my belief, I'm not going to even get deep into my beliefs because I'm just going to say that in my belief, you know, the hard part is this what we're doing right here. This the hard part. So, but that's just my belief. So I'm not going to get deeply into that at all. And what song is that where X said, I never thought I'd live this long. And that was what, 25 years ago. So he got 25 years on top of that, you know, so don't let you be the one to say what was supposed to happen and how long he was supposed to have. That's up to the Father, the Most High. And so exactly what time he was supposed to have, that's what he had. No matter, even if somebody had a hand in what happened to him, it was allowed. You know, that's my belief. So let me back away from the spirituality part of it right now. I'm gonna leave that to everyone's personal discretion. I'm here to celebrate X, because this is how you're supposed to do it. This is how you show your respect. This is how you send somebody on home. You know, with the love, the memories, the wonderful things. You know, that's what I do, and that's what we're gonna do today. If you here with me, that's what you're gonna do. Now I might curse today. I may use foul language. I'm not sure. It's about X. I'm talking about the streets. I might recite some lyrics, what have you. So if you have a problem with that, I will have to ask you to excuse yourself. And I totally respect that. So, okay, what am I going to talk about first? Well, let's talk about why this is having such a deep, profound effect on so many young men, especially even young women, you know, just people, period. You know, some artists just have that type of effect. And when it comes to DMX, all right, I'm going to speak back to Michael Jackson, all right? And I'm not putting X on celebrity level of Michael Jackson, what have you. Human being is a human being. Connection is a connection. What you feel with somebody is what you feel with somebody. So it's not all about the large scale of his career and all of that. But when Mike died, it was so hurtful for me, and I was so devastated. See, I'm not smoking and drinking and things now, so this is different for me because usually I'm sure I'd have had a bottle of wine. I'd already been sipping today. I'd have been sipping when he first got sick, most likely. But I've just been dealing with regular life because I'm in a different place. But when Mike died, I had like 8 shots of Southern Comfort. I was down Florida living with my ex-husband's family. And I was out in the driveway singing. I was singing Mike. I was feeling it, boy. That was something else. And I know that where I was at that time, you know, a lot of people are at that type of point in their journey right now. So, and that may be how they go about handling it with DMX. It is what it is. You handle how you handle it as long as you get to the other side, okay? But the deep connection that people feel, see, with Mike, it's like, okay, you knew Mike all your life. You saw him grow from a little kid. That was part of the connection too. Now with DMX, he came out when I was in my late teens, and so it's not that we saw him his whole life or anything like that, but he was it was in the young life when people were still in the streets, pretty much. A lot. I'm saying, I would think, I don't know everybody, but I would think that most of his fans were in the streets at that time and were affiliated with that life or familiar with that life. And one thing about DMX, he was so real, recognized, real, number one. So you knew when you heard it and the things that he was saying that he wasn't just going off of what he heard, or he was a wild street bull, and you knew somebody like him similar, so you knew it was real. Like, yep, crazy, crazy niggas, how these, yeah, that sound about right, and X was just, he's like somebody who you knew, like, somebody like that. And so it's just certain things were so realistic about his music. So like when you heard It's Dark and Hell is Hot, it's like, that was just amazing anyway. Just all the way through. It was just jumping. Just the way it was put together, the way it was produced was genius. The lyrics were genius, and just the things. Like, think of Damien, the snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fog? Just little. I can quote so much. I'm not gonna start doing a lot of that. But on Damien, you had just think when Damien was offering him to join in with him, basically to sell his soul or what have you, and then he was offering X all them things. Then X talking about that's what I've been wanting all my life, thinking about my little man. So I called my wife, yo, your dad about to make it happen. Then you hear the little high voice, what you mean, my nigga? I'm about to make it, rapping. Yo, like, you never heard nobody do nothing like that. Like, he had the little high voice. He had the little high voice in it. What you mean, my nigga? Yo, like, it's just, and he was cool no matter what he do. Like, he might even say something that was like not the hardest line, but just the way he finish it off, he just make it so hard. Like, I'm thinking of fucking with me. I know somebody told you about effing with D. Stuck in the tree is where you will be, like a cat, and I'm a dog at the bottom looking up. Why's that? Like, like that type of stuff. Like, stuck in a tree is where you will be, like a cat. Yo, but priceless, classic. Come on, X. Like, do what you want, X, because you did it, because you was real. I'm thinking of one more road to cross. So just think, in the beginning, soon all you had to hear, X fan, rap fan, all you had to hear, this is life. This is what I know. So to me, this is life. Then you know it's about to drop. One more road to cross, one more wish to take. Gotta live my life like it's one more move to make. And then that song, just talking about realness again. In the first verse, he's talking about at one time he talking about the young boy messed up the work. The young boy gave some work to. Young boy supposed to bring the money back to him. So young boy say, I got a bag. Everybody who was from the streets, who has experience with that game, already know if you ain't did that before, or somebody who did. People who died from it. It is real, 100%. So that's what his stuff was, just so realistic. He said, the young boy said, he talking about he was up north. Out a week later, that's bullshit. I bust off. Okay? Truth, realness. Everybody knew. real. It's real. That's exactly what happens. That's exactly real, you know. So that's just that's I think that's the connection with him, was that you just felt the realness. And all these other, a lot of people don't realize, like, a lot of these other rappers and everything, they claim to be about that life. You can know about the life. You could know about the life, and you could even have dipped and dabbed and did this and that, but that doesn't make you real. And I want to say something about, while I'm on that subject. When I'm saying real, I don't mean that you had to be a criminal, you had to be in the streets to be real. Realness is just being genuine about your experience. If you're saying, this is me, this is what I do, got to be real. To be real, okay? Keep it like that. So I respect realness. So if you're not from the streets, that's fine. You could still be real and thorough, and I will respect you if you real about it. This is me. This is where I'm from. This is what I know about. You know what I mean? This is how I came up. You know, I'm not the biggest fighter in the world, or I'm not no shooter. You know, or I'm not in the criminal life. You know, I go to school, I go to work. You know, this and that and that. But the realness is what's respected. So that's what it is about DMX, that everyone, he's so well respected, is because of the realness. All right. So the other rapper, everybody respected him too, because they respected it too, because they know they was out here pump faking and faking moves, faking jacks, whatever you want to say. And so he had to be respected. All right. So back to the fun, back to the party. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. Yo, classic moment in that song. Isn't it in there? Yeah. All right. Yeah, they all say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother. I never let her go. Okay? Yo, like, he just had so many classic lines. So many I can say. I'm just picking out funny ones because I'm trying to, keep it light and keep it to, So, just think of money, power, respect. What you need in life. Money, power, respect. Are you eating right? You'll see the lie. It's the key to life. He say, when you do dirt, you get dirt. Step back like I did work. Man, you think I'm playing? You think, jump, Look, I don't even know what the words, but it don't matter. That was the hardest part in the song, period. Hardest person in the song, period. And I'm thinking of money, cash, money, cash, money, cash. Everybody wanted DMX on their stuff. Everybody, because he was the realist. So look at money, cash, money, cash, what? Money, cash, money, cash, money, cash, Everybody know when X part come. DMX, my dog, right? Jigga, my nigga, round all night. Look, I don't know. But just think of, just cause I love my niggas, I shed blood for my niggas. Let a nigga holler for real, my nigga. All up in here is right here, my nigga. Everybody know. That's when everybody was going crazy off X parts. Period. Ain't nobody fucking with X. Okay? So it's a lot of people I seen out here, videos, little YouTube people with all these, they little 100,000s of followers. They think they somebody. They hide behind their screens and stuff like that. Got a whole lot of disrespect, whole lot of stuff to say. Ooh. I don't like it. But I'm being positive, and it's all good. And that's their own suck across the bear, because that's some real nut shit. I'm going to say it like that. That's some real nut shit right there, okay? But so be it. That's the world we live in. It's at least 85% suckers in this world, at least 85% nuts in this world. So we're going to leave it like that. So anyway, I was thinking, let me see, what else? Oh, look what else. All right, I got to hurry up because I got to start work. I got to go to work. So, I'm thinking about also What these bitches want from a nigga. One with Cisco. And I keep it you up on it. Bling blinging. All the jewelry collapse on it. Ayo. What these bitches want from me. Alright. So think about that. Here go one of my favorite parts. Come on, ma. You know I got a wife. You know that tight. I ain't gonna jeopardize my life. So what the you want from a nigga? I gave you, you gave me. Bitch, I blazed you, you blazed me. Nothing more, nothing less. But you at my door willing to confess that it's the best you ever tested. Yo, what? Come on now. Come on now. Ain't nobody playing with X, man. And one of my other songs, him and Aaliyah. Da-na-na-da-da-da-da. Make it back in one piece, piece, piece. That's my song. I love that song. I can't find it anywhere except on YouTube. I always find that song and put it on. But what X say? X say, how he come on that one? Dang, I can't even think right now offhand. But I already know all the parts. If you love something, let it go. If it come back, it's yours. If it doesn't, you never know. But it was just that was my song too. He say, just let me go. I come back. I ain't got time to confess. He say, just open the fence. But I mean, I love that song too. So I gotta cut it short. I know it's a long video, but you know, just be glad that we had him. His music and the things that are here, they're here. You know, he is he's just a real one. We lost a real one, and that hit hard. It hits hard. I know, but you celebrate his life, make your peace, pay your respects, and let him sleep. Let him rest. Let it rest. Let it rest. All right, y'all. Much love. Let me go to work. All right, peace. Rest in peace, rest in power, rest in paradise. Earl Simmons.